Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here to yet another juicy Soul Rise video. As you know, we have the new event out for the artifact crafting event. That means we can craft whatever artifact we want, which is just so amazing. So you're probably asking yourselves how to get the most value from those tickets, because those tickets are not easy to get, basically from events or from the mailbox rewards. When the devs do feel pity on us and they want to give us a bone, we're gonna catch it though, because getting good artifact that we can choose a stats on is so important. So which one should you go for? I'll cover that with you, because honestly, there's really only two sets you should choose, and for pieces I would only go with myself. So let me cover that with you so you know exactly what to choose.
And just really quick, this is Future Sickme coming in. Just a quick insertion right here. We do have confirmation on new Korean dev stream. The link to that will be down below. Make sure you click it, press that no follow button, and press that like button. Thankfully, this video was pre-recorded before I got sick, or else I would sound so bad in this video. As you can see, I'm already pretty raspy, but we have new codes and a preview of Thomas Andre. This stream will be fully translated, so make sure you tune in, and hopefully by then I feel better, because yeah, my voice is cooked. The virus has really infected us, but our virus is stronger. We will fight through it, no problem. So again, go to the link down below, press that no follow button, and press the like button. That way you know exactly when we go live.
Alright, so I think the number one choice is tied between, at least for me, either our boots or our bracelet. That's just because I feel like boots were the hardest artifact for me to get. It's the same scenario with the bracelet here, because on our boots, honestly speaking, the only stat we really want is crit damage increase. And if I go to change, you can see here all the options we have when it comes to those substats. So let me go to boots, yeah. And let me go to the main effects. As you can see, defense, HP, defense, pen, healing give an increase, not the ones we want. I guess Yuso Hyun can benefit from this, but we generally want crit damage. Though now I would say there is a shift based on cores. With our cores, as you already know, we can get a ton of crit damage. So based on the stats you have, maybe that's not the route you want to take. But I do recommend avoiding crit damage on cores. I feel like damage increase is just a tad better. That's just me. So be cautious on what you choose. Boots are one of the hardest artifacts for me to get. So going back to artifact screen, you want to get crit damage, and also for your substats, you want to go for flat attack, attack percentage, damage increase, and even crit rate can work, or defense pen, etc. You do not want to get any stats like mana on them. Trust me, when you go to enhance them, it'll go straight to mana. It happened to me time and time again, so make sure to save up your resources and then start rerolling. Otherwise, you'll be stuck for an artifact you don't want. And trust me when I say the RNG is rigged against us. You do not want to enhance an artifact that has any sort of mana on it, or else you're in for a very bad time. Now, next up, we have our bracelets, and I think this is one of the most important artifact pieces we have. Getting the elemental damage bonus is a necessity in my opinion. But again, like the boots, there's just so many options out there. If we go to the filter, you can see, with the main effects, we have fire damage, water damage, wind damage, light, dark, etc. So getting the main effect you want with good substats is honestly close to impossible. If I show you my bracelets right now, you can see, I have one of attack +3, but all my other ones, honestly, they just suck. Minus this one, wind damage, +3 attack, but if I show you my other ones right here, you can see, this one's not good, this one's bad. Though the one on Charlotte is honestly very good. I actually got this from the previous event, as you can see. Defense and dark damage, beautiful. I gambled it and it worked out. So it can happen, where you do get a decent bracelet, of course, same with Go. Not too bad again, crafted it from the event. So make sure to choose wisely, otherwise you're gonna have a very bad time. I literally have only 3 good bracelets, otherwise they all just suck like I mentioned earlier. Make sure not to have mana on it, otherwise, like I said, I'll repeat myself, you're in for a very bad time. Same scenario here, but yeah, now you get the point. So I would say honestly for most players, bracelets are a must, just because it's so hard finding one you want. And also I should mention for these sets, Curse and Expert are the only sets I really recommend crafting. That's just because we have so many hunters that use both Curse and Expert. So make sure when you're crafting artifact to choose the sets you actually need. Greed is okay, Blessing is kinda meh. You don't necessarily need amazing stats on them. Both Curse and Expert, you need the best stats possible to progress in the game. So please make sure to pick Curse and Expert. Let me just show you. I know people do like visuals. This set right here for new players, Expert is the one you want. So Expert or Curse. When it comes to Curse, I would say crafting these series here is better for you. So only the helmet and boots will be viable. I recommend avoiding crafting the gloves and also the body armor, just because they're fixed. Either they have additional defense or percentage defense, or in this case, attack percentage or additional attack, so make sure not to craft these. If you want the max value, you can of course, but I just don't recommend it. The helmet is good though, just because you can choose what you want. There's a lot of options here. One of those pieces where it's kind of hard to get these stats you want, so on hunters, additional attack, or when it comes to jinwoo, percentage attack is good. And additional defense, of course, for those hunters that do need defense, up to you. But helmet is another one of those artifacts you can craft. And lastly, I would say the only other viable one is the ring right here. I actually don't have any good rings at all. This will be the first artifact I rush to craft, because again, same thing, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main stats on them, so it's very hard to get a good main set and also good substats. It's just not going to happen. If I update the filter so you can see, I have close to nothing, which is a shock. These have been out for so long, but as you can see here, these stats just straight up suck. Nothing I can really use. I mean, crit damage, sure, but that's so mid nowadays. On jinwoo, I'm running additional attack because my percentage ones are just not good. Crit damage, don't need that. No additional attack, so yeah, I'm in a pickle when it comes to my rings. Hopefully, later on, I will get an update and have something I can actually use that's good. Otherwise, my damage is going to suffer just a little bit. If you think about it, I'm losing out on so much attack right now. Probably close to 10% attack, which can translate to a ton of power. I'd probably be over the 300,000 mark, so, hopefully, I do end up crafting a good ring. Otherwise, I'm going to cry, because I've been dying to get a ring for such a long time. Let me actually show you my expert set as well, just so you can see how hard it is to get a good ring. So let me update this right here. Go to expert set, confirm. And here, same thing. I mean, this is pretty much mid. Not good at all. Same thing, very mid. This one here, mana consumption. Oh, it's good for Mirai and Alicia. Not what I want for jinwoo. Same thing here. Mana recovery. Oh, it hurts so much. Actually, wait. This one's actually pretty good. Not too bad at all. But I'm using Curse for the additional power. I do want more power with Baron coming out, the hard mode. This was filmed in advance, of course. You do want as much power as you can, especially if you want to be Baron hard mode. You want to get those juicy skins. This one right here, this skin I'm using, was for clearing hard mode Vulcan as one of your first 1,000 players, so make sure to optimize your artifacts, craft the ones that can actually help you. Otherwise, you're wasting that resource, which is so bad. It's one of the best events in the game right now, because getting good artifacts is so hard. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop your like, make sure to subscribe. On that note, this was your Code King Zaf, signing out.